Welcome to Shame Ed Delicious. One take only.
Shame is delicious.
I forgot to press record, so.
It is one take because you didn't fucking record the first time.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, first take only. With my guest, Tadiwa Mahlunge, we are at the Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah.
Tad, you're doing your first show.
First show. Speaking of which, this is going to be such a side note, but it just came back into my mind. I had anxiety really badly in the afternoon today. Otawale said, Michael Otawale is a comedian. He's very good. He's better than me.
I like Mike.
He sent a text of like a comic, Sean Davis had tweeted some comedian had introduced himself to a waiter in a cafe as what I'm hotly tipped to be one of the best newcomers of the year. What fucked me off about it is people are going to think that was me. I don't want to kill myself.
Tadiwa.
Because that's some shit that I would do. I would never say it.
Tadiwa, as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, is he going to say that was him?
Oh, no.
That sounds like a Tadiwa. Tadiwa, listen.
Kill myself.
Tad is a funny guy, but there's never been a more cocky new comedian. Like, I started with Jack Whitehall, and he had some humility. This is the whole episode. It's just talking about Tadiwa Mahlunge. Give him a follow. He's very funny. His show is going to be great.
I'm not even that cocky.
Dude, I heard this. Dude, this is how cocky you are, right?
Oh, don't say this story.
You know which story I'm going to talk about. So, for any non-comedians, there's a showcase at the Fringe called The Pleasant Reserve, and it's really great. You have to audition for it. I've done it before. Loads of other comedians have done it. Tad is doing his like run through because you've got to perform in front of the people who decide. This guy is auditioning. Now, this is what I was told by two separate people. By two separate lines. Dude, it got around. I was told by one person.
I don't want to do this podcast.
I was told by one person who said he refused to sit with all the other acts. He refused to sit. So I don't know where you sat. You sat like in the audience or something. You sat away from them, and then you wrote. Please tell me what it was that you wrote.
All right. So this is what actually happened. Genuine. And you know me. I don't tell lies.
Yeah.
I don't tell lies. I was really fucking nervous because I've lost every competition. The only competitions I've won were like King Gong and shit like this.
Exactly the same.
I was serial loser.
Yeah.
No, I was like.
I get it.
This is not cool, but like Drake has a lyric where he's like, "Being number two is just being the first to lose."
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. That's how my mum raised me. I was never allowed to fail.
Fair enough.
So, when I'm at competitions, I like to like separate myself, you know, because if I'm watching everyone else kill, I'm just like, shit, I'm not this fucking good. I'm terrible. So I went into the separate dressing room because I played Kiri's gig at the Pleasant. Suspiciously funny.
Great gig.
Really good gig.
Great gig.
She makes it so fucking awesome.
Such a good egg, Kiri.
So I knew there was a separate dressing room that I could go to that none of the other acts knew. So I put on my private story to my close friends.
Too many comedians, dude.
One of which must be. I mean, I did several clear outs. But it's fucking rats. But on my close friends, I posted, Lewis doesn't sit with all the other drivers.
That was it. I was thinking Formula One, but was it Lewis doesn't sit with you hear this guy? Sponsored by Mercedes. Are you out of your mind? I can't imagine. And the thing is, you had comedians on that group, and dude, it must have got in there before you got on stage. I reckon that had got passed around because the MC of the gig was like, "Oh yeah, we heard it." Was that Josh Jones? Was it
Josh Jones?
Yeah, he
really?
told Josh. I think.
Oh, what Rat El Rata?
Josh is my boy. Leave Josh. Josh told me.
Josh wasn't in my program. Josh is lovely.
Oh yeah, Josh is a great dude. He told me, and I was like, and then that's when I saw you and went, what the fuck are you doing, man? I gave him like a brother who came from the army type chat. Like, I'm his older brother from the army, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not serving for you.
Shame is delicious. Shame is delicious. Making bad decisions. Shame is delicious. making bad decisions. Shame is delicious.